Hi, it's Candyware for Tutorials, and today I'll be teaching you how to make a chocolate cupcake with a cherry on top. So here are all the tools, and I'll leave them in the description box below. I have a tutorial on how to make a cupcake bottom mold, or you can find them easily on Etsy. So first you'll take your cupcake bottom mold and take translucent Sculpey and add that into the mold. Then cut that off and then bake it for about 5 minutes. Once that's done, take your acrylic paint in yellow, blue, and brown. So first you'll take the yellow and put that close to the top of the cupcake paper and put that all the way around. Then you'll take the brown and you'll be trying to make a gradient with this color. And then to make a darker brown, you'll mix the blue and the brown for a chocolate color and put that on the bottom to make it look like it's been baked. And then set that aside to dry. Once that's dry, we'll be making the top of the cupcake. So take your head pin and a small ball of chocolate Fimo and push that into the head pin and then put that on top of the cupcake paper. This is a good way to hide the head pin so you don't see it coming out of the bottom. Once you're done shaping the dome, take your sandpaper and add some texture onto the top of the cupcake. And then taking some red brown and chocolate brown, add on some pigment to the cupcake to make it look like it's been baked. So now time for the cherry. So I'm using some craft wire and painting that a green color, and then cut that off. So take some red and make a small little ball for the cherry. And take the stem and cut it down to size and then place it into the cherry. It doesn't really matter if it's coming through the bottom or not. I'm also adding on some texture to make it look more like a cherry on top. So now I'm going to be using some liquid Sculpey that I've already added some white in to add the icing on top. Now I'm using some shaved Fimo that I've already made in the brown. You can definitely just use some chalk pastel and add that on top, but pretty much it's just taking some chocolate Fimo that you've baked and then shaving it, and this is the little bits that you get from it. So I'm adding that on and then just adding the cherry on top, and then it's time to bake. So once it's been baked, I'm going to add on some varnish to give it a nice shiny look on the cherry and on the stem too. And so let that dry. And once that's dry, it's time to make it into findings. So I'm just wrapping the head pin around my needle tools to give it the loop shape, and then just looping that around a couple times so that it's nice and secure. So trim that off. I find nail clippers to be the best thing to use to clip. And now I'm just adding a loop and then the necklace, and you're done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Thanks everyone.